Alrighty, guys, just Uncharted here. Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today, we're jumping back in with Cassette Cosmos, who was originally my U.S. National Park Ranger character, I believe, in the last big mod setup we had for LSPDFR. But I don't have the National Park Service vehicles installed right now. I mean, obviously, the uniforms are still there in EUP, but I don't have the vehicles in right now because apparently the config file that I installed for Policing Arena Find doesn't have U.S. National Park Service included in there, but it does have this weird Bureau of Land Management thing, which, oh my god, that sunset is amazing, by the way. But basically, the Bureau of Land Management is essentially like a U.S. Park Ranger. They do like similar stuff. I can't remember if they're on a federal level or not, but they're basically just a park ranger, but with this like beigeish brown color scheme instead of like the green color scheme we have with the San Andreas State Park Rangers over there. And I don't know why this area is considered a police station. It don't look like a police station. It just looks like an abandoned building in the middle of nowhere. But I don't know. Maybe we can consider it like a ranger, just a general ranger, like little mini field office instead of like any specific department. I don't know. What we can do though is open up our trunk and grab some armor. Yeah, grab some armor here. Phase through the fucking vehicle a little bit. Obviously, the animations aren't going to look perfect on every vehicle, but that's all right. Yeah, hang on. Is this even like beige as well? No, it just says for official use only. All right. Well. But yeah, we're going to be doing essentially just another reskinned park ranger patrol, and unfortunately, this is the only vehicle we have. It's like a single vehicle pack with this. That's weird. I don't have a bumper. Supposed to have a bumper, but whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mark ourselves as available, and then we'll be code 4 and seeing what we get into today. I don't think I have any wilderness related callouts right now. I just wanted to come in and see how this would all look in game and in an actual patrol and stuff. I just wanted to use the vehicle and use the uniform and stuff. But yeah, I think Cassette is definitely not going to be the only character that gets rebranded, because a lot of apartments that I used to have set up aren't in the config files. I can still use them, obviously, like if I ever want to make another new character and use them for National Park Service stuff and just re-download the vehicle pack, then obviously that's fine. But yeah, it's kind of like when Akari and Sola and the rest of those other characters, the second generation of LSPDFR characters, if you will, became law enforcement members because they used to be a bunch of security characters, but they don't do security anymore. Like they used to be like shop security, lock and load, all sorts of shit like that. But yeah, there's LSPD4 ever changing. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Everybody running the light and shit, whatever. But yeah, we'll pretty much just drive around, try it. I guess we'll stick to the Grand Sonora Desert National Park areas, I suppose. But obviously, since I don't have park ranger related stuff installed right now, we'll just kind of see what happens and see how we go today. Oh god damn it! It didn't actually show me a little more. Did I click the wrong button in the MDT? Maybe. Whatever. Regardless, we'll see what happens. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, okay. We have a traffic stop backup request. Maybe not something we take specifically, but it's been a slow start to the patrol today, so you know what? We'll take it. We'll go back up our fellow officers and stuff, and we'll see what happens when we get there. Alrighty, we are arriving on scene. Looks like it's going to be a sheriff unit that we're backing up here. Hello, I am now in control of the traffic stop. The vehicle is reported as stolen. Let's see here. Let's get a vehicle check with the license plate before we make contact here.
Suspect flight 40 Tom Frank Edwards 901 is 10-4.
Interesting. How's it going, sir? Ranger Cosmos with the Bureau of Land Management Law Enforcement. How are you doing today? Our reason for the stop today is that the deputy back there thought your vehicle is stolen, but I am not too sure. Do you have all of your information here on the vehicle? I'm just going to run it in my DMT real quick, and we'll see how it goes. If it's not stolen or anything, then obviously we will deal with it there and all that stuff, and you'll probably just be let go and all that stuff. All right, man? All right, just go ahead and hang out for me. Gonna go around this way to get back to my vehicle. Let's go ahead. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Alright, pet look up. This guy. His hunting permit is revoked. His fishing permit is revoked. He has 2 related stops, speeding over 70 miles per hour. Damn, and posted no parking, no stopping. And then what of his vehicle? The Infernus here is not reported stolen. It's registered to him and all that stuff. Registration and insurance. Everything's valid here. All right. New incident. Let's go ahead and start that off now. Just so the information is saved. Alrighty, sir. Everything is all valid and everything, at least on my MTD. Maybe it was just a temporary glitch in the system, but you are free to go. Alright, apologies for the inconvenience. There he goes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go into our call-out manager, MDT, and clear this call. Let's go ahead and do this, call out, traffic stop, and close this. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to come here. I'm going to add call data. Ranger Cosmos. Going to a Alrighty. We'll file that for our reports, and then we will be code 4 and back 10-8 off of this traffic stop backup request. I don't know why we're reporting some sort of crime, but whatever.
Attention all units.
Shots fired in Sandy Shores. Oh dear.
Sandy Shores.
Ah. I was gonna flip around there, but I passed it already. Alright, we're gonna be en route to that. Alright, we're a little bit ways away here. About to show up on scene. Go ahead and mark ourselves as on scene here. Since we're right around the corner. Since we're... Hey!
You suck.
What? Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, it's just a witness. Okay, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, man? Loach, call 911. So scare a loud bang across the street. I apologize about that. I thought this was a different version of the call out. Sounds like a bang, firearm. Sure was a firearm sound. Okay, alrighty. Let's go.
Target last seen in Grande Sonora Desert.
Nice thing about having an SUV, though, is that we can just off-road this bitch. Oh, there we hear the shots. Hey! Bureau of Land Management, drop the gun. Drop the weapon.
You like using your legs? I suggest you stop.
Not quite LSPD, but close enough, cassette. Hey, get on the ground. What are you doing? On the ground. Oh my god. Oh, you almost got shot, brother. Oh. Alright, where's that gun you dropped? Gotcha. Alrighty. Come on, you. Come on. Oh boy, he almost got shot. I'm going to be honest with you. He almost... Oh, man. Alrighty. I'm going to... Whoopsies. Do that. Just set my vehicle to always on. Alright, man. Questioning. Behavior. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and pat him down. Burnt spoon with burn marks. Oh, goody. Alright, man. I'm going to go ahead and put you into the back of the vehicle here. Here. If it'll let me. There we go. Just gotta get right up onto it. Gotta smear my face on it. Alright, go ahead, get in. Unfortunately, it is just a burnt spoon, even though it is testing positive for heroin. It is mostly just drug paraphernalia there. Alright, it's not registered to him, which is interesting. Do not have any bagged evidence, but let's go ahead and bag the evidence we got from this guy. Alright, we'll go ahead and close this. We'll store the weapon. Alright, it's all reviewed. Everything's good there. Reports. Pay to look up this individual. Juan Mendoza. Write that name down now, too. Arrest. Add charge. You know what? I'll do negligent discharge of a firearm instead. You know what? I'll do both of those. Fuck it. Whoa! Ah! And then I'll add a drug paraphernalia charge as well. Health and safety. All right. Go ahead and review and file this. We'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and get him transported down to Sandy Shores, I guess. Alrighty, arriving back at the station to drop off our suspects. You can go ahead, pass him off to somebody else. There you go, you have fun with him. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and be code 4 and Mac 10-8 off of that.
Citizens reporting a disturbance.
Domestic disturbance, you know what? Sure. We'll respond to that, why not?
Units respond code 2.
Alright, and here we are, arriving on scene for this. Hello, man. Just calling 911. This guy's stalking me. And they're at my house. Okay. What are you doing here? Waiting for a friend. Pick this from a meeting spot.
We are code 4. No further units required.
Up.
Hola, mami.
Hey!
Hear your voice.
Hey, come on, man.
¿Pero qué diablos? ¡Inútil!
Hey, come on, man.
¡Idiota! Carajo, qué suerte.
Dude, come on, man.
I'm connected, punk. Estás muerto. Maldita sea.
Come on, man.
LSPD, if you like using your legs, I suggest you stop.
You're not gonna listen, then we'll do this the hard way then, eh? Gonna follow me now, huh, bitch? Alright, let's go. A watch-sized tracking device. Interesting. Known to carry weapons. What? No, not this guy. This guy. Hunting permit revoked. Oop, hang on. There we go. And charge. Person. do trespass, and then we'll also do... Has to be like obstructing, right? Is there seriously no resisting delaying? Aha! There we go. Let's go ahead and grab him, put him into the rear of our vehicle, and then we'll get him transported down to Sandy Shores, as per the norm. Alrighty, once again, we are arriving back on scene of Sandy Shores. Don't mind that court date stuff. We're going to go ahead and review those once we're done here. You can go ahead and take them. Thank you very much. Alrighty, and we are probably going to wrap up the episode for today.
We need backup.
Now we're going to turn our vehicle off, but then we're also going to go ahead and look at our court docket. We have Mr. Mendoza, who was shooting the firearm in the desert. They were found guilty. They were sentenced. Status, please. They were 2 years county jail, felony probation, weapon, firearms. So yeah, he's pretty much surrendered his firearms and he can't hold firearms anymore, and then he got fined a bunch. Then James Obey, he was sentenced to 41 days in jail. Alright. Go ahead, clear, confirm all of those. Clear all of those. How about all this stuff? Is all this stuff still good? Reviewed. Nice. Whoops. Reviewer, patrol supervisor, patrol supervisor. Nice. All right, yeah, that's. I like how detailed this is. All right, it's definitely a lot smoother than. Well, not smoother, but a lot more detailed than Compute Light ever was. But anyway, that's gonna go ahead and call it here for this episode of LSPDFR. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.